This Know Your rig is going to be on the FTL, and this is a rig that I hadn't really used much in Infinite Warfare, but while using it to record gameplay for this video, I really enjoyed using this rig, and I'm definitely going to be using it like more than I had been previously in Infinite Warfare. Starting off, this rig has one lethal payload and two non-lethals, and the two non-lethals are really centered around evasion more so than anything else. The lethal payload is the Eraser, and it actually has the highest earn time of all lethal payloads. It is kind of good, but I don't really like it. And I certainly don't like it more than the Claw or the Steel Dragon, which both I think are better, and they both have faster earn time. So this weapon really doesn't make sense to me because it has the highest earn time of all the lethal payloads, and I really don't think it's that good. FTL Jump is amazing, like really good evasion. It'll get you out of situations, and it'll like just basically teleport you forward for like a set distance. It's very good, and it's very useful to get you out of bad situations, and it's the fastest earning payload of all time. I like it a lot because it's great evasion that you'll pretty much always have because of how fast it earns. And then finally we have phase shift. This will just put you in another dimension and then you can run around. You can't hurt people while you're in phase shift, but you can like kind of see them, so you can put yourself in a good position to come out of phase shift and hopefully get some kills. So they're good evasion, and it does have a decently fast earn time. It's up there with Rewind. They both have the same earn time, so it's good evasion and it's a good charge time. For its traits, I'm not too fond of really any of these, but we'll get into them. Supercharge is not good. This will drop packs for your teammates to pick up for their payloads. It could be very good in specific circumstances, like say you were playing Domination and you wanted a bunch of people to use micro turrets or something, so you could be dropping packs for them to pick up and get their micro turrets faster, or whatever. It really is just only good if you have a set strategy with your team, and them earning their payloads is very important to you. Other than that, I really wouldn't use Supercharge because it can't really benefit you, and I want my trait to benefit me. I guess it's kind of selfish, but it's the way it is. Next we have Perception. Your HUD will pulse yellow when people who you don't see are looking at you, and this pairs great with FTL Jump and Phase Shift, because Phase Shift and FTL Jump are both great evasions, and this just allows you to know when people are looking at you that you don't see, so it's when you're going to want to use your evasion probably. Finally, we have Super Slide. It just makes your slide better. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's good for shotguns, but as far as movement things go, I would much rather use Synaptic. I think Synaptic has better traits for movement, so I really don't use Super Slide much. I pretty much only use Perception because the other two just really don't apply to me. If I wanted to have better movement, I would just use Propulsion from Synaptic. My favorite loadout for the FTL is FTL Jump plus Perception. The evasion of FTL Jump is great, and you'll often have it. And that pairs really good with Perception, which allows you to know when people people you don't see are looking at you. So you can use the FTL Jump, the evasion, to get out of that. So Perception notifies you when you want to use your FTL Jump. And with FTL Jump, I really don't save it at all. You'll be getting it very often. So you can just use it like candy. Just whenever you feel like you need to pop it, and you'll probably have it again by the time you need it. It's very good, and it'll definitely get you out of some bad circumstances, and that's really just what I look for with the FTL Jump. Basically it for this rig. I'm sorry this video is very short, but there's really just not that much to go into with this rig. The reason I use the FTL Jump over Phase Shift is just because I don't like Phase Shift. It's not like as reactionary and it's slower, whereas FTL Jump I could just jump behind them and then kill them, whereas Phase Shift I have to put in Phase Shift, run over there, and then wait for it to go out, and then I can kill them. Whereas FTL Jump is just faster, and I like being faster, and also you earn FTL Jump faster, so you're going to have it more often, and I don't really feel like saving it. So you earn FTL Jump about a third faster, so it is kind of noticeable how much faster you earn FTL Jump over Phase Shift. So that's why I use FTL Jump. It's faster earning, and it's easier to use in my opinion. Phase Shift is better for evasion because you could just go into it and then no one can hurt you unless they also go into Phase Shift. But for me, I just like FTL Jump. That's just my take on it. You could use Phase Shift and Perception the same way I use FTL Jump and Perception, but it really just comes down to which one you prefer, and I prefer FTL Jump. Like I said, that's it for this video. There's not that much to go into with this rig because I feel like there's only one set way that I like to use this rig, because I don't like to use the Eraser weapon. I don't really like to use any of the traits aside from Perception. So, sorry this video is short. Thank you for watching it. Please like it if you enjoyed it.
Mission success is imminent. Threats detected near your position. Locations marked. is active.